All right, well, we are getting into map number 2. Let me just fix the HUD real quick. We have L9 versus J&J. Last match today on the stream. Who do you think's taking this, Yoko?
Well, I mean, I just have to go for J and J, being that it's my team that I'm rooting for. So I think they have it. I think they have the better roster overall. The only problem is I think they have less active players. So it really just depends on how they perform. Because players like Nathan, Kerp, Sin, they haven't played the game in a minute. They haven't really aren't as active as a lot of the players on the other team. So I think it's going to come down to that. But then again, we have players like Carbon and Ninetix that are some of the best. So we'll just have to see. But I have faith in my team, and I think they got it.
All right, well, we are starting map number 1, Suburbia Cough. Who knows who's gonna win this game? I don't know.
Yep.
You don't
Suburbia
know.
has been one of those maps, man. One of those maps. It's really hard to predict who. It really comes down to who gets the early map control, and if they can consistently hold it. So
Yeah, this is gonna be neck and neck. Carbon and Ninetix are a deadly duo, but Corn and Dakota are right there with them. We'll see. It looks like a full spread from Ghost taking out this hedge. Corn gonna take out 2 on the approach. Spots out Zudo as well. Makes it a triple kill. Polar trying to stay alive. Stop Corn from getting his quad, but Phantoms in the meantime are able to get this cap onto the hill. Sin unable to stop it from his side. But Ghosts have a wealth of map control right now. Elias and Corn pushing up at their mid shed as Ghosts have taken control of Blue Tramp. Carbon gonna try and hop on the hill. Corn from top mid though is able to take out Carbon and Ninetix. Sin takes out Dakota in return, and Slime has returned to mid shed. And it looks like Sam has pushed up at Red Tramp as well, so good positioning from him. He spotted up as Zudo. Elias is gonna take him out though. Good cover from him. Carbon hears Corn down here. Is gonna get taken out by Corn though. And right now, I mean, I will say, Phantoms have been playing this game all day. It's not going to be easy for them to come out on top. Or it's not going to be easy to come out for Ghost to come out on top. They've been cold. They played the first match. They got a bye in the lower bracket. And they are coming into this last match of the day. Carbon sitting here at Greenhouse. Knows Dakota's on this right side. Is going to prone up. And it looks, yeah, Ghosts have pretty good map control right now. Elias hopping on the point, though. He's half HP. The nade not coming in. The Ninetix trying to hop on. He stops the cap in the meantime. Elias solo on the hill. He needs to get spammed out. Sin missing his kills. But the frag from Polar stops the cap in the meantime.
perfect nade. I mean, really, that play from Ninetix is what kept him in. Huge play. I never even thought about that. Getting on the point will just cancel the entire cap pretty much. That was insane.
That cap came down to the millisecond, and Ghosts are going to take the lead early on. What a clutch play from Ninetix and Polar to stop that cap and maintain control for the Ghost side. Meanwhile, Ninetix just dancing around this pool, going for the drain as many points as possible. Dakota pushes up on the right side, eventually able to end his reign of terror, but Zuda with the frag right onto him. Overkill perhaps, but he gets it done. Corn at the mid shed, spots out 2, gets double peak. Ninetix hopping down. Elias takes out 1, takes out 2 though, and Sam gets the kill on Sin in the meantime, but Carbon has control of Blue Tramp right now. As long as he holds this, Phantoms are going to be in a bad spot. Dakota top mid is going to spot Carbon on the cross, so Carbon takes him out, but Slime able to get the quick trade. Sin with the frag coming in. Corn at the Blue Tramp, pushing towards the right hedge. Zudo gets spotted. Corn takes him out. Ninetix pushing up at the Blue Tramp. Corn hops up, is going to get double peeked and take it out. Elias at the mid shed right now, topping up, gets spotted by Carbon, is going to take him out. Ninetix with a quick flank though, is going to take him out. Dakota and Slime double peeking. Slime takes it down. Ninetix in the meantime, Zudo with a quick trade. And Sin was going for the drain there. He's spammed out by Sam at Blue Tramp. Oh lord, Polar at Red Tramp and Carbon holding at this greenhouse side. Gets taken out by Elias, but the hold from Polar coming in. Slime takes out 1. Sid with the quick trade onto this, and we can see right now Ghosts are firmly in control of this match. The experience coming through for them. Ninetix pushing up. Bottom mid red is going to get the kill onto Corn, and we could just see Ninetix is running rampant. Slime at the mid shed, eventually able to take him out, and Zudo on the other side takes out Sam, who's going for some map control. Carbon takes out Slime at the mid shed, and nobody at Blue Tramp for Phantoms. Oh man.
I mean, really, the map control, the plays. Like I said, Suburbia is just such a map control dependent map. I mean, if you get that lead in the first half, you start to get a feel. You start to flow through the map easier. Really, it's just with these map control heavy maps. Really, it's hard to take it back because you're dying, you're losing, the points are going down. It's really hard to get that lead back in your favor. With maps like Suburbia and Metro.
Yeah, we can see here that this is J&J's map pick, so I will stress this, but they are playing this extremely well. The map control they're holding, the team play coming out from them. Carbon and Ninetix have been going for their individual plays, but you see the base three of Polar, Zudo, and Sin are just a stable force, able to propel Carbon and Ninetix to be able to go for those sorts of plays. Without them, if it was just Carbon and Ninetix and perhaps some worse players, it wouldn't be as good of a roster. But this is a roster as good as any in the league when they get their top 5. And we're going to see here, Zudo is still going for this drain. Going to take out Dakota on the swing, who did get 2 in the meantime. Slime hops up on the mid shed. Is going to take out Zudo as well. Ninetix with the quick trade.
And not only was Zudo draining during that, he was peaking on 1 HP and getting kills for his team. I mean, that is just insane. Really, like, as long as they can hold their Tramp and prevent them from getting the cap, I mean, they're on track to win this. But I think they're going to cap here, Phantom side. And they did.
Yeah, the Phantoms did recover and get the cap. Carbon going to take out Dakota on the retreat, but good cap by Carbon. Or by Dakota, excuse me. Slime Dash pushed up near the red tramp. Is a strong angle to hold. And Corn is going to get the kill onto Carbon towards the mid shed. Polar has taken the map control that was open to him. And his butt is going to get traded out by Elias in the meantime. And just as we said, Ghost had crazy map control. It's flipped right in the other favor. Look at this Phantom's control towards red tramp. They are going to spam out Zin. Ninetix all alone trying to recover the space that was lost by his team. He is able to take out Dakota on the hedge. And Sam is running towards Hill on 1 HP, taken out by Ninetix. Slime Nish sitting here, close red tramp. Ninetix jumps up. Slime gets a double though. Zudo with the trade. Dakota with a nice nade is going to push up on this right hedge. And all control right now is lost for Ghost. Red tramp is completely lost. They're going to try and push up blue tramp. Dakota eventually taken out. Corn top mid is holding the blue tramp. Is going to take out 1, takes out 2, stops the cap in its tracks. Carbon on mid shed, taken out by Corn as well. Corn with the quad. He's really dominating right now. He drops down towards Hill, but Polar gets 3. Ninetix with another, and they're running onto the hill. Sin hopping on front of the hill right now. They're going for the cap. Polar gets a quad, and Carbon and Sin are going to get the cap.
Wow, what a sequence. I don't even know what to say. I had to make sure I turn everything down because I think my headphones are picking up all the passion from you, Nolan. But yeah, I mean, really with the maps, I don't really know what to say. I mean, really, it just comes down to Tramp for Suburbia. You saw where Polar flanked on their Tramp. It kind of threw off the Phantom side and allowed Ghost to get control back. The Tramps are just the most important part of Suburbia, by far, when it comes to
Slim's gonna get this cap though. Phantoms have the cap. It's a 100-point difference, but with half of the game remaining, this is still anyone's match. It all depends on if Phantoms can hold. Dakota takes out 2 and is gonna push up. Polar is gonna try and regain. No, he's gonna regroup towards right side. And you can see Ghosts are getting the back spawns now. So this is Phantom's chance to take map control. He just naded him and hit it inside the window. Zudo's a freak. It didn't get the kill, but... Oh, he goes for the XE shot. Not quite getting there. Look at this map control, though. Sam controlling Greenhouse. Elias controlling Tramp House and Corn on the drain. This is exactly what you want to see from Phantoms. This is the recipe to a comeback, and suddenly that lead is only 60 points. Carbon is going to peek out, does get 2. The drain is stopped. Elias still on this balcony position, though. And Ninetix taken out by Slim. And Elias is going to take him out as well. This is going to be a tie game before Ghosts even touch the hill. Sam on this right side is going to take out Polar. Ninetix pushing out towards hill. Is going to get the trade eventually. Nine ticks pushed up close hill. Does know Slim is top mid. Slim's gonna hop down, but Zudo with the kill onto him. Nice cover from him, and Zudo's gonna hop on. The nade not quite hitting the mark. Zudo getting spammed. Polar is able to stop the run onto hill, and Zudo's gonna get the solo cap. That is excellent T-play coming out from Ghost to get the cap. I said Phantoms were gonna take the lead, but that wasn't quite the case. Ghosts with a really impressive play there. And we can see, if we look at the scoreboard, Elias and Corn top of the board right now, while Carbon, Polar, and Nine Ticks all close to the top.
Yeah,
oh man,
that was definitely a sequence right there. Zudo has been hitting crazy caps, really. Like, it's even more insane when you realize all it takes is one nade to get him off, and he just barely got that cap off as well.
We say that
Looks
they
like
just stopped Nine Ticks from hopping on, and Slime is gonna get the quick cap. So a quick turnaround from Phantoms, who have been losing all of this game, but a good recap. Dakota gets taken out though. Corn gets taken out. This might be a quick recap by Ghost. Sin is gonna solo hop on. Zudo's running out, and is gonna hop on. The nade is close, but not quite hitting the mark. Polar gonna hop down, gonna try and trade on a Dakota, and a double peek from Nine Ticks is eventually able to take him down. Sin holding this mid-shot position, and Carbon all alone at the hedge. It's gonna hold it. Corn peeks out. It's gonna take him out though. Good control from Ghost yet again, and Corn is eventually taken out on the approach by Polar. And we can see that Ghosts have a really strong mid-house control. Nine Ticks gonna push up boxes on 1 HP. This is dangerous, but if he can hold this map control, this is really strong. Sin also as well, just staying alive, and Carbon and Polar just anchoring down that hedge position. You can see all of Phantoms stuck in their spawn right now. And this is a really good swing for Ghosts. This gap is gonna get to about 100 again. Slime is gonna push up, try and get on the hill. Is spotted though. Zudo not quite able to get the kill, but Nine Ticks is going to get his trade. Corn sitting at blue tramp, spotted out by Sin, is spammed out by the Honey Badger at range. Dakota hopping up on their hedge. It spots Carbon on the approach mid-shed, and Carbon left on 1 HP as he holds here, but Sin did get that triple frag to secure the map control for his team.
Yeah, and we're seeing this lead get bigger and bigger. I mean, if they Ghost can keep up the same control, not get wiped, I think they're gonna have this game in the bag. Really, it just comes down to making sure that you constantly have control. Like, look at Polar. Oh well, now he's dead.
now he's dead. But Carbon with a nice 2-piece. I will say nobody greenhouse side. Slam is all alone over here. He can run to cap for basically free, but instead he opts to push the right side of the map, while Ghosts are all funneled towards this mid-house. And Slime is going to take mid-house control, or mid-tank control, and Phantoms are going to get this cap once again, and they are going to double drain.
Yeah, I mean, really the only way they get the win here is either they hold this entire point, or they get the drain here and try to take the lead.
They have no clue this guy's here, by the way. But Carbon gets a quick trade, and Polar's going to hop out. They're going to hop, double kill, double trade, but Dakota from the back gets 3! And he's going to push up at hedge. Spots Sid as well, gets a quad! He spots out another, but Zudo gets the trade eventually. But a huge quad kill to stop the cap and to take map control. He has just swung this in favor of the Phantoms yet again.
Yep, that was a crazy play right there.
I mean, if he doesn't do that, Phantoms have no chance. That's the most clutch moment of this game so far.
By far. Looks like Ghosts are taking back a little bit of control. Really, they just got to clear out their tramp, and they'll be able to get back map control. But that's easier said than done here. I mean, they have 3 over there by Tramp, red Tramp. It's gonna be really hard to take that.
Oh man, Sin pushes up. He gets 2 with the Honey Badger. Spots down Elias, who's low, top mid. Corn pushed up onto the hill. Is draining right now. It does get taken out by Carbon's ump. And Carbon and Zudo are both gonna hop onto the hill, taken out by Crossfire from bottom mid, and at the hedge though. Polar hops down at their hedge. Slime gets another. He is draining right now. This is still anybody's game. 2 minutes left. This game is close. Sin hops on, trades out. Zudo and Carbon pushing up. They're 2 swinging at the hedge right now. A double peek. Zudo eventually gets the trade, but the capper is taken out. Zudo gonna hop on. He's solo on the hill. Back of the hill. The nades come in. The nade goes bottom mid and misses him, but Elias hops onto the hill. Stops the cap. In the meantime, Nine Ticks pushing up. Slime after mid shed. Taken out. Dakota with the nice crossfire. Sin on the hill solo. Takes out that guy. Slime spams him though. Oh my god, Phantoms are Phantoms are 40 points from taking the lead right now. Corn.
Yep, they could take the lead easily. I mean, within this next minute, if they can just keep this hold.
Corn at Blue Tramp spammed out by Carbon, though. Carbon needs to hold this position, but a clutch frag from Slim takes him out. 30 points the difference. A minute and a half remain. Elias and Slim and Sam all at their mid-house. Sam at the Blue Tramp. A nade goes top mid. Sam on the left side. Gets taken out, but Corn with a huge trade. And Elias 1 HP on the hill. 9ticks is going to try and hop on. Is taken out by Corn at the Blue Tramp. 20 points the difference. 1 minute remains.
Sen has to cap this here. I mean, this is a make or break moment. They get the double cap. I think they're going to get it.
Oh, they got it! A minute left. 20 points the difference.
If those can just prevent Phantoms from capping the point, I think they win this game easily. So all going to come down to that.
9ticks takes out Slim, or Zudo takes out Slim about a minute, and 9ticks is in a ratty spot. 45 seconds. Phantoms just need to rush the hill and cap, or they will lose this first map. Corn pushes out, takes down one. Carbon with a quick trade, though. Spots out Slim at the barrels, and Slim is reloading. Dakota covers him, but he's pushing up on the right side. Sin hops up. Sin is going to get taken out, but the nade from 9ticks does finish him off. 20 seconds, 40 points. Phantoms with the final push. Sam hops onto the hill. Corn hops on. The drain is coming in. They're 3 on the hill. Sam on the solo drain. 30 points the difference. 15 seconds. Zudo spams him out. And this game is decided. Ghosts are going to take map 1.
Whoa. Alright, that was close. If they had gotten a 5-man drain and were able to hold that, I think they would have won that, honestly.
Oh man, map 1 goes the way of J&J.
Wow.
Oh man.
We're in intermission.
Yeah, we can intermission for like 2 minutes. Alright, map number 2 of this match. Let me update the score real quick. J&J took map 1 in a close affair on Subcoth. We are now map number 2, Neon Hardpoint. This is the first time we see it. We've seen it. It's going to be the same rosters, running right back. Point starts right here at mid. And we're off. It looks like Phantoms are going to be the first team onto the point. 3 coming in from back alley. So I'm just going to go for the spam. Sam comes in through the back. Polar spot. Elias and Slim coming in from the back. They are able to take out 2. Polar alone. Elias with the triple kill is going to get this cap. Carbon with a nice nade in. Does take out Elias. How did it bounce like that? But Dakota is hopping right back on. Quern and Sam at this front position. Polar takes out 1. Dakota all alone on the point still. Are they going to be able... They are going to swarm all together, and they are going to take out Dakota. Quern and Sam pushing up at their mid-cart. Quern going to toss out a nade, but Ninetix gets out just in the nick of time. Carbon taken out, but it looks like they are... The Ghosts are mostly going to give up this point to try and drain onto this next one. Phantoms with a sizable lead after this first point. Ghosts are going to hop in. They have 3 on the point right now. They are able to take out Carbon on the approach. Ninetix, Polar, and Mr. all flanking from their cart. Ninetix spotted. Is going to push in. Dakota gets the trade. Sam all alone on the point, but Slim is right there, able to take him out. Nathan coming in from the back with Carbon in tow. Carbon is going to trade onto Sam, or onto Carbon, onto Slim, excuse me, but Elias gets a quick trade. Polar and Ninetix coming from the back. Ninetix spotted on the box. Corn going to get the trade. Excuse me, that's Dakota. And Slim is going to spot one going towards the point. Ninetix all, or Corn all alone on the point. I'm jumbling up names right now. And he's going to get taken out by Nathan.
Yeah, I mean, really with Neon, man, these points are just so confined, so close. Like, the only way to take it sometimes is you have to swarm with everyone, and you have to, like, get it all at once. But that's the thing about Neon, too. Like, with how hard the points are to maintain and, like, you know, to get control of, you gotta rotate early to those points and get control of them early.
Going to this gazebo point, it looks like it's actually going to be neck and neck. Nathan's sitting all alone on this midpoint, and his team is coming to back him up. Polar and Mr. in. Dakota pushes in solo. He's taken out. Slime pushing from the back on half HP. Is going to try and push up. He's going to get spammed out by Carbon, though. And Carbon putting on a clinic at the left side planners as Elias flanks him out and is going to get this kill in the meantime. They're going to try and push in. Cord takes out 1. Takes out 3! And Ghosts have control of this gazebo point yet again. Phantoms nowhere to be seen in mid, and Ghosts need to maximize these points. Yeah, Mr. pushing up with Carbon. Carbon gonna trade onto Elias. Sam all alone in this back point with Dakota right next to him. They take out 1. Ninetix does. Sam eventually trades out, but is flanked by Mr. In the meantime, Mr. cleans it up, and this point is rotating purple in 5 seconds.
Yeah, I think if you're Phantoms here, or just any side around the 20-second mark, if you don't have control of that point, really you just kind of have to, like, kind of focus on the map control and try and rotate over, really. Because these points are just, they're way too hard to take if you're down and you don't push with all 5 players, in my opinion.
Phantoms with a really solid hold here on store. They have 4 on the point, excuse me, and Ghosts are nowhere to be seen. Mr. is anchoring their spawn just to prevent them from spawning closer. He has bought so much time for his team. Dakota is the only one close. He's taken out by Carbon. Slime and Elias in tow. Corn coming from the street. Tosses a frag. Connects with nobody. And we still have 3 on point for Phantoms. They're eventually swarmed, but 18 seconds left. Phantoms are just going to pre-rotate restaurant. Sam is going to try and beat Carbon to the punch. It's going to be about 50-50. Sam's going to get on there first. Carbon is going to try and take him out. Does spot him, and Carbon does get the kill.
Yep, and they're going to get a good drain over here. Really, I mean, those early rotates is what's going to be the key factor for both of these teams and how they're going to win.
Yeah, Carbon, Polar, and Nathan all waiting around. And Ninetix is out here at the street just patrolling in front. Is going to get double peeked by Dakota and Corn. Corn is taken out. Mr. going to hop in. Polar, Nathan, and Mr. all in the drain middle point. Are going to spot Dakota. Dakota takes out 1. Is swiftly traded. Polar this close right angle with Mr. in tow. Carbon has joined him. And so is Ninetix. A 4-man drain for the Phantoms. 25 seconds left on the point. Corn gonna push in from the street, tosses a frag, takes out Polar. Is gonna try and spam, but Ninetix takes him out. Ninetix also takes out Dakota, pushing back point, and he gets a triple with the Executioner.
Ooh, the Executioner. I mean, wow, just a huge lead on their end. Really, this is the exact, like, this is how you play Neon Hardpoint. Really, you gotta have someone anchoring. You gotta have control outside of the hardpoint, and then get at least 3 people on that drain, and that's exactly what they're doing. They're getting good rotates, good pushes, good holds. I mean, this is, can't ask to play it more perfectly than this.
Also, I just want to clarify, if you're not aware at home, we can see through the tops, but if you go through the bottom, the roofs are completely opaque for them. So this is a one-way view right now, as Phantoms have done a successful swarm onto this point. They're up nearly 200 points. This game is slowly getting out of reach for Ghosts. We were talking about it being close on sub, but we can see that Phantoms have had their rotations down pat.
I mean, for sure, really, like, Hardpoint is one of those game modes where if you play it right, you can get the lead in your favor. It's just that's the main problem. You gotta play it correctly. And Neon is one of the few Hardpoint maps where, like, the points are just so far apart from each other, and each one's hard to hold. So you can get the lead in your favor pretty quickly.
Yeah, and as we say that, it is going to be a huge, it is nearly a 300-point lead. Nathan could have been first on the point. He reroutes, though. Dakota swarms from the back, and the Ghosts are able to take solid control of this right side mid point. Well, of this storage point. I don't know what this word is called, actually. I don't know the official comp for it. But they have 4 on point regardless. It looks like Cord's going to try and patrol around. Sam in the back is going to try and cover the alley with Slim. Slim peeks out, takes down one. Mister with a huge frag, and they're going to breach. Sam trades out! And Ghosts still have the lead. Polar going to try and push it solo, but the frag comes in from Polar. They are able to drain the point, but 100 points regained for Ghosts. That's a good outcome for them. And Corn is going to get another frag. Corn pushing in is taken out by Nathan. Mister are going to swarm successfully. And Carbon and Ninetix with the flank. Again, they're given full freedom to do whatever they want on this roster, and they are making it work. Carbon is 31 and 17. Ninetix is going for these sort of rat plays to try and cut off rotations, but it looks like they have nobody on Gazebo, so Ghosts are going to get it for free.
Yeah, really what this is going to come down to for Ghost, I mean, you just gotta get those early rotates in. That's the only way. I mean, if you see that you're losing the point's lost, 20 seconds left, you gotta get a 5-man drain on the next point. Because if you're fighting over a dead point, you're just gonna waste your time and you're not gonna get the points. So
it looks like Phantoms have successfully breached this Gazebo position. They have 5 near drain. Corn is gonna go for the push, takes out 2, and Sam as well takes out another 2. And Carbon is taken out on these planners. Polar 1 HP is spotted out by Lies. He gets taken out. Nathan on the approach is going to try and go for the breach, but this point rotates in 10 seconds, and it looks like Ghosts are already on the case. Corn and Slim are already here, but Mister with a huge flank takes down 2. Corn all alone on the point. He needs to stay alive as long as possible. He gets swarmed by 3. And the point is taken once again for Phantoms. And they might just make this a 300-point gap once again.
yeah, but I think Ghost is going to take it with this one. You got to have people anchoring on these points. Whoa, I take it all back. Nathan with the double kill. Yep, and he's going to get a triple right there. Wow, that was a really good play by Nathan.
Yeah, one thing, I feel like Ghosts are going for slightly more solo plays than Phantoms, and I don't think it's working out for them.
You can't do that. You cannot do that on Neon Hardpoint. That is the
20 seconds left. They need to rotate.
Siege the point
and you can
with,
see
all players.
They are getting a move on. Sam and Slim, or Elias and Slim, excuse me, and Corn, all 3 going towards Restaurant. As the point rotates in 10 seconds, they are completely seceding this store point while down 400 points. It is not looking good for Ghost right here. Polar swinging out street, does take out 1. Slim, Corn, Dakota with a nice flank. And we have 4 on the HP point. Carbon gonna push out from street. Corn gonna try and push out, try and get the jump on him. Carbon goes for the frag, and Corn with a nice play takes out 2. A nice read from him. Corn does know Polar's here at the planters again. This is a gnarly head glitch to fight. Not easy. 9ticks pushes in. He gets taken out. Polar on 1 HP at the planners. Takes down Elias. Trying to push out. 30 seconds left. They have recovered 100 points here. But Nathan is able to breach along with Mr. and Carbon. And there are 3 on point. Slim is going to try and approach from the alley. 9ticks right behind him. He has no idea though. Elias eventually able to get the trade. But it looks like Ghosts have taken control of this point. 10 seconds left until it goes to mid, though, and we can see Polar and Mister already on the case. Corn gonna try and throw a nade. That's what he's cooking right now. He's letting his team fight. He tosses the frag, and they have cleared the point. Slim on 1 HP, but 9ticks able to take out 2 on the approach. He's in tow with Nathan, and now they have the point, and they're gonna drain.
Yeah, I mean, these points are just so challenging to take, really. I mean, with the nades and everything else, CQC, really the only way you take these points is you just got to get early control of them. You really do. If you don't rotate early and get control of it early, you're just going to be on the back pedal trying to take it. And by then, you're going to have to rotate to the next point.
Dakota gonna try and go for the solo push in, takes down 1, but Polar, excuse me, with a quick trade. Slam pushes from the back, triple peaked as well. You can just see the coordination coming in from Phantoms. Like, they only need 120 points more to win this game, and there's 4 minutes left. We saw how quickly they were able to drain before. This is looking like L9 is gonna get eliminated in that 5th, 6th spot, and J&J are gonna move on to play tomorrow, but I won't speak too quickly. Slim solo on this point, flanked by Carbon and 9ticks though. Elias pushes in, takes out 2. Dakota on the drain again with him. I haven't quite seen a comeback like this before, but anything is possible in this game we call Phantom Forces. Well, I guess Patty Royale now. I don't know what it is.
Yep, Patty Royale. I don't know what Phantom Forces is.
Yeah, I actually never heard of that game ever in my life. I don't know. Yeah. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Who the fuck plays that? Like,
yeah.
But anyways, so really, from this point even on, like with 3 minutes left, 400. They're down 400 points.
Yeah, they need 400 points in 3 minutes. It's possible. Yeah. It is possible. But
will they do it? I don't know.
We can see what a breach. What a breach from these 3. The nade comes in from Corn. He takes on 1 and 2, but 9ticks and Carbon still on. 9ticks with a quick trade while Corn gets the triple kill. This point is rotating Gazebo right now, and Nathan and Polar have control.
What we got to be asking ourselves is, will Phantoms be able to finish the game? Because they're approaching 1,000 points right now, 50 away from it.
Only 50 points. Corn pushes in solo to try and stop this. Mr. Closed Door though. Oh, but Sam with a nice double. 9ticks 1v1 versus Corn. 9ticks comes out on top. They're 2 on. 30 points the difference. And the difference for J&J moving on to Sunday and L9 being eliminated. Only 7 more points for Phantoms to get. Corn with the quad to keep them in the game though. He pushes out, taken out by 9ticks though. 9ticks gonna hop in. And Ghosts are holding this point, but they need to pre-rotate next. And you can see this game is over. They have nobody.
It's over.
Sunnish is alone. Really There's 7 points. 4 Ghosts. Summit taken out. Polar and Nathan on. This is a 2-0 for Phantoms. J&J.
Man, this was a statement by J&J for sure. Full roster. I mean, definitely one of the best teams out there.
And that is a 2-0. L9 is eliminated. They put up a really good fight. They just get taken out though. And I'm gonna go to the J&J VC. Congratulations! You're on to Sunday. How do you feel?
Hey, really good.
Very excited.
I feel like a winner.
Yeah.
Amen.
Wow.
Carbon. You guys, your first match is at 2 p.m. EST tomorrow. You guys go against Rice and Beans. How do you feel about that matchup?
We're gonna lose.
Yeah. Yeah.
You think so?
No, I lied.
That's what I like to hear. Good luck. And now we're gonna go talk to R&B, who just won the match on the other side of the bracket.
Yeah, I was Pallet.
Congratulations, guys. You guys are through to Sunday. How do you feel?
Woo!
On the other side of the lower bracket, J&J just 2-0'd L9. They will be your opponents for tomorrow. How do you feel about that?
That's whatever we'll win.
You guys are going to win?
Yeah, that's whatever.
Yeah.
All right. Well, those are fighting words. Good luck, guys. I will see you tomorrow.
Thank you, Nolis. Good night, Nolis.
And saying that, those are the final words from both our competitors. Day 1 is over.